Hello everyone. Today I want to back to sharing how did you feeling in Vietnam? Do you feeling the safe country for all villagers or no? If you don't know today, we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. How do you feeling in Vietnam? There's some people they say, oh Vietnam freedom. Why do we Vietnamese Communist Government have a freedom? You didn't think about it. But just only you hearing about, you cannot see directly, or you is not citizenship in Vietnam. I am citizenship. All my communities in Vietnam to citizenships. But they have favoritism. Favoritism. I mean who they want to support or who they want to protecting. If you are different groups from they want to protecting, they need to separate your community and different community. They don't want because they seem that communists with communists look like mean that these people is not human. We don't need to protecting. Today I talk about citizen. Sorry, sorry, sorry. That uh, how I should do. How do you feeling the in Vietnam? If you say, "Oh, Vietnam, good," and the freedom for religious and freedom to speak, freedom to choose. But the government, communist, the Vietnamese communist government, they need to separate. They need to know who they want to protecting. Protecting. It's not the all of Vietnam citizens in Vietnam, my friends. I show you this. This picture. Did you know this picture mean the my communities mean the my community in Vietnam? He's indigenous, me indigenous people. This that you see that's behind him have a cross. Mean the belief they him believe the Christianity. That do you think the Vietnamese communist government the freedom for all the religious or no? How do you feeling the his face look like? First time I want to show you. Vietnamese Communist government they need to separate the faces between king face and another faces, my friend. That exactly that is a picture. I think you need to learn. You need to hearing from me. I origin in Vietnam. I victims. Many people to victims from Vietnamese Communist government now. But they only quiet. They only quiet. They cannot speak up because sometimes some people they live in their country, Vietnamese. Some they live the refugees, but the refugees they communist Vietnamese government they are strong power. They use the effective, my friend. Now we need to understand together. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Please, if you indigenous people in Vietnam, outside or inside, please hit subscribe and give me on like, on subscribe. We need to talk up. We need to speak up. Don't quiet, my friend. Generation, your inherited, you indigenous. They need future. We need future. They need history. We need history. They need alive. We need alive. We need to protecting our what we was have. Ancestors give us. We need to protecting. Don't quiet because it's not easily. It's not no matter. It's not everything. It's matter. It's not similar the government communists of Vietnam. They said this the stuff I don't like. But we are human. Don't quiet. Talk up. Please. Speaking. We need voices unified. We need to connecting unified. We need the voices unified. We need to strong. We need to speak up. Don't quiet. We are human. Don't be shy. We are also victims in Vietnam from the Vietnamese Communist Government. We don't look like, oh, I am escape. I am have escape. I don't want that. No, my friend. Speak up. Please subscribe and let me talk. Let me sharing about. I need the more people sharing my YouTube. Need to more people know about us inside Vietnam. If you come here, you stand up to living, mean that Vietnam is a good country. Vietnam is the best country on the world because they are won USA World Second. Now we need to, because they are depending us, they are lending us before the war. It's not only King people. It's not the offspring from the Ho Chi Minh people. We are human. We are together. Now we need to take up heritage. We are lost. Why? You seeing on Facebook and YouTube and everything, they are worship God, very freedom. Don't have anything. Don't have the harassment and oppressed from the government of Vietnam. That means that I can say these king people mean from Ho Chi Minh, from Communist Party government directly. They support the offsprings. Because we are indigenous. They say that you are dirty, you are black people, you are is not human, you are dân tộc, you are dân tộc thiểu số. Mean that dân tộc thiểu số mean that it's not the con người, it's not human. They say the ethnic group. We are it's not ethnic group. Sorry, it's not ethnic group. We are indigenous. Thousands here we are living. Central Highland or North Vietnam, the same Hmong, Thai, and Muong, Tây, South, Khmer Krom. We are over there, thousands is cool. We are living here. Communists only when 1925 they has control all of the Vietnam. They control. That means they come to oppress us, persecution us. They take the property us from our land. They destroy all of the forest. It's not they come. It's not from the communists come to the us. Means it's not protecting us. It's not the building up. It's not the we together, the living and sharing what we was won from two-time war. But they liar, hypocrites. We believe us. Now we know about what communists has done. They are liar. It's not protecting us. It's not to come to build up us. It's not to come to connecting each other and respecting each other. It's not look like it. They come to take our land and they come to as oppress, persecution us. I mean that who are have religious, they need to stop because we are indigenous. It's not from offsprings Ho Chi Minh. That you see on the picture that you need, I don't know, guys, the pastor or missionary, but I don't know. I think the guy from the our village, him the teaching about Bible. But that is, you mean that his hand is cupping now. You see, there's a cup his hand. That means, you know, they take a picture, they show on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the world. They need to. It's not the fault on the world to know about Vietnamese Communist Government power. They show us, they make us fair in front of face the government. That is, they are scare us. It's not scare only scare to our community in USA, our community in Canada, in Thailand, especially the refugees in Thailand, my friend. How did you know? They are between inside Vietnam's country. They have a discrimination, a big discrimination. It's not from everyone. It's not from people. That's from the government, communist government. They has the separate. The discrimination that they are protecting their offspring from the Ho Chi Minh. If this guy, I mean, the religions in the Christianity is not safe, especially for indigenous people in Vietnam. I don't know what am. We are is not enemy from government. We are civilians. Only two hands and worship God. In the morning we go to work, the farm, and some we have some people hire us a farmer. We just working for protecting our families. And Sunday and Tuesday we just only, or Thursday sometimes we worship God. We pray for God. We need to God to forgive us because we are human from God created. But communist government of Vietnam, they said the Christianity is not from the government, because you know Christian or some the Catholic from the Central Highland is not before 1925. That is, they said that this is not from the idea USA and France. They say that especially for Western, my friend. It's not look like you say that that's the only Christian. If Christian now, you just only you receive from the government Vietnam, mean that after 1925 mean that is, but because the Christian Central Highland, especially the indigenous, they have before 1925 during the French colonial. We have religious, we have Catholic, we have a Christianity that they don't believe. They said that this is a fake. It's not true Christian. This is they are game beats for USA from France. It's not the Christianity. It's not truth Christian. That all of my community have a risk of our life live in Vietnam. They don't believe. Or they attacked us, mean every day, everywhere, every time, all the time, not have a peace, not have a safe for us inside Vietnam. Only indigenous people, my friend. I show you one video again.
Dân tây họ làm học là bên mà cái hàng nhằm làm cung này họ này mình ta mình làm mìnhบอกเป็นเมย์ยังเป็นยกในสถานจับวันเมื่อเนี่ยก็บัตรว่าดีบิงโกยเนี่ยมีด้วยตัวบัตรเราบัตรเนี่ยเห็นบัตรคนละนั่งก็ในตัวเลยตัวบัตรก็ในตัวก็ต่อเล่าแต่ก็ในตัวได้มีด้วยข้าวแต่ก็ให้ป้าหนึ่งคือตะกี้ไหนเลยบุกมีจริงทำผ่านคือว่าเซอร์เธอคือเห็นทำผ่านก็ป้าทำยังเตะตะเล็บเลยเหรอยูทุกยูก็ได้เมื่อถึงnhư thằng phạm cô như đây này chỗ cho có chỗ riêng cho có pin như có buồn đa số cho qua chỗ này sát hại rồi nhang đây này kết ní cô đang hani ní có thâu vạ gì hình thằng phạm đâm mới thằng phạm cỡ bắt thon kết thon cái đôi này nhặt ngạ vàng tay từng hình đâm mới cỡ quậy hàng ngạ hình này đâm mới to thì giòn năng vàng thằng đấy bụng cỡ bắt thò đôi này như lưỡi sát hại các hà sắp lan đấy như lưỡi nè buộc chéo cô nhiều quậy thờ nhà thoa thờ cái thần còn là thờ vã bình xã hội ta hay này buộc là to buộc tầm lúc buộc tay hin buộc tầm có thò đôi lề nó hơn được cái trang nhiều công sốc hơn vậy nên thân nên vậy nên khăn của tấn thải tỏa sang về hình của ta đi cây với cái ta hình dựa ở dòng tế có lẽ kỹ năng của đều ạ.
Hello, my friends. Today, this video I want to talk about, but a little bit that have a child on my floor. They are what they did, but I don't know. That I'm sorry. I think the little bit it's not clear about my voice. I explain for her. I think my English is not for explain for, but you try to understand. Her sons mean from student. Her son mean the student from school. His teacher whip the student, a small student, that the guys that sit beside his mom, whip and beat him many times. It's not the only one time. She said many times. After they expelled from school. It's not the only. She said it's not only his this family, my friends. Many families because she, my community, my community, indigenous people. But why? You know that at school they have a curriculum, mean that a system education from the government. What they has what education for student generation, means some the children go to school, come to school. They whip the way the teachers after they expelled from school. They said the guys very stupid, don't like to back to school again. It's not the only guy, this family, my friends. How do you feeling? I need you have a voice. I need every people. We need to sharing about video. If you cannot share it, you can share it me with you like. I say her hero, because her need the people to sharing and talk up about this video. It's not only her the sacrifice for many country because her the speak up, my friend. Why? The discrimination between the people and from the Ho Chi Minh of Springs, from the Zillow people, from the King people, from the Indigenous people. They need to go to school. Please talk about, please sharing. Today I sharing about English video. I need the more to people. We are condemned Vietnamese Communist Government, very pollution, discrimination about between inside Vietnam, my friend. I need more people subscribe. I need more people help me. I need more people stay together, connect together. Voices unified. I need you support me. I need you come with me. Talk about Vietnamese government. I will share you more video. It's not the only this video. You know how do you feeling? We very teachers. It's not the only Hoshan. Many. This is the only village. Village is not a different village. It's not another village. This only village. But teacher the weep very tortured and after expelled from school. How do you feeling? Expelled from school. Expelled from school mean the very mean heartfelt, my friend. Heartfelt. I don't like because the government we need to protecting who you protecting from. Mean what you do, what you do, government. Government, we need to protecting our citizens inside Vietnam. We need to citizens full and happy, but they don't look like that. They want indigenous people. We have a sadness. We have a fearing. We have the rest of our. We need to speak. If we speak, we know about risk of our life, my friend. I showed you this video very tortured. The teacher, teacher, similar your mom, you need to protecting, you need to how to you teach the children they grow up and understand and build up. They have a confidence, but they are weak, they are beat, they are use many ways they can for the child a fear about them teacher, my friend. That exactly now in Vietnam they have a big discrimination generation from the high level class and the middle class and low class. It's not similar that you don't hearing. You need to understand what kind of government Vietnam right now. You see that if they're sharing about Vietnamese, they're sharing about our language, my language, the community language, or we say the indigenous, the mother tongue, that you really understand what they're sharing. They're happy or they're sad, we don't know. That this I explained for you. They have a grief. Very grief from the government. Attack them, attack us, attack every citizens in Vietnam, especially for indigenous people, my friend. Please subscribe and help me, please. Need the voice. We need the voices unified. We need to protecting all the people in Vietnam, all the people on the world. We need the voices. We need to speak up, don't quiet. If you community indigenous in Vietnam, you need to subscribe, please, and sharing my video. We need to fix. We need to fix about our government. We need to fix the Vietnamese Communist Government. We don't like the communist government. Communist government that look like this, they don't give us freedom. They don't give us the future. They need us grief from them. We need the fear from them. They need we are see them. The civil we see the lion. We need the inside the tunnel to escape from them. Them the similar to the lion, the pig to take up our place, our sweat, we work, we need to bring for them. My friend, speak up, don't quiet. I share this video. This is very tortured. I love her. I love her family. Her today I said her hero from our community. But I sharing that mean her. We need to protecting her family. We need to sharing this video, my friend. Don't quiet. Don't because we are alive, we are generation, we are human. We need the equal. We need the they recognize us. Everything. It's not only you are will pass away, but your generation, your son, your we need to protecting our generation. Today, I would like to thank you, our who the watching to my video today. I love all of you and her. I say the hero, our community. Her need to be sharing this video. They need to sharing about how do you want to fix our government, communist government. Don't quiet. Thank you everyone for watching my video.